Hare Om. Vibration of music is equal to everyone, whether you're able, physically or unable, but the vibration of music brings peace. To add to that, we recite mantras that enhances the peace that you should have. Meditation in yoga is not a Hindu concept. It's a human concept. It is a universal concept. Many people think meditation and yoga is for Hindus only. It's not so. The yoga that many of us do is actually not yoga. It's one part of the eightfold system of yoga, which we call asana or exercises. Yoga takes you through an 8-step, and if for you to say that I'm a yoga student, you should do all 8 steps of yoga daily. And I don't think many of us or any of us are capable of doing that, because we are so stuck in this material plane that it is virtually impossible for us to do the complete aspects of yoga. So we go to yoga classes, as we call it, but we don't really go to yoga classes. We go to 1/8 of the yoga classes. Yoga is made up of yam, niyam, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, and samadhi. That is totally what we call yoga. And this was put together by Patanjali, who wrote the Patanjali Yoga Sutra. And yoga is the best form of healing. Raj Yoga, Kriya Yoga, the best form of healing. Especially Kriya Yoga. Every posture, every pose, every movement is healing to some aspect or some organ in the body. In the same way, music vibrates a certain chakra in your body. And as long as that chakra is aligned, you will have some great experiences just with music. I'm not talking about the music that you listen to on East Coast. I'm talking about real music, Beethoven, and people like that. Since Beethoven is a little bit difficult for us to play, so we use the same principle, but we vibrate you with mantras. And in the mantra, recital and music in the background, every chakra in your body vibrates. Every atom, every molecule, every nadi, every vessel in your body will enjoy the experiences of self-realization. Many of us think we need to find God first. Actually, we need to find the self first. We have not found ourselves yet, and we are not trying hard enough to find the self. God has created His kingdom within us because He knows that man will never search within himself to find God. So therefore, the Bible, they say the kingdom of God is within. And Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, I am that is within. And we search for God outside. Everywhere else but within ourselves. Therefore, to attain God, self-realization is the easiest way. And to attain self-realization, meditation is the last aspect of the sevenfold aspect of yoga, which is called dhyana. Dhyana means to meditate. And once you attain that state of of meditation, samadhi, self-realization is possible. And you can attain that, really. You can attain it without any difficulty. The only difficult aspect of our life, of our journey, is to sit still. That is, I think, the most difficult aspect of many of our lives, to sit still. We find it very difficult to concentrate at the center of the forehead, because the most important gland in our body for meditation is the pineal or pineal gland. And once you meditate properly and the gland secretes its normal juices or enzymes, you have a calming effect on your body and you can go into meditation. Meditation is based on your age. You see, people like me at 67 years old, since I have the time, I have to meditate for 67 minutes. If you are 27 years old, you meditate for 27 minutes. And if therefore you see children's meditation is never long, it's according to the age. 5 and 10 minutes are the most. After that, the child has lost that focus. So we must find the space and time. In the Bhagavad Gita in chapter 6, they tell clearly how to meditate and attain that Supreme Personality, which we call God, or whom we call God. We can all attain that state. I pray that each one of you, sometimes in your life, attain the state of self-realization. As Babaji Yoga says, what is there in this world if we do not know yourself? And knowing the self is knowing God. And knowing God is the eternal state of bliss. We all need to do that. We all need to go there sometimes. And I know that sometimes when you're alone and listening to some music, you just peep into that state and get a fright. When you come out of that, you think you're going to fall off the bed. You're not going to fall off the bed. It is just that beautiful state. Bliss comes only in one state, and in a state of peace. There's no other state. You are so empty with yourself and in a state of bliss. You're so empty in your mind, in the state of bliss, that nothing around you will bother you. Nothing. There's two kinds of meditation. One is voluntary meditation. That is when you come to yoga, you sit in meditation. That's voluntary meditation. That's the most beautiful meditation. The other one is involuntary meditation, which many of you do, even in the most serious times in your life, and that fall off the street. That is involuntary meditation. That's also meditation, but it's involuntary. You have no control over it. In voluntary meditation, you have total control. Once you get into the state, you can control every aspect. You can let the thoughts flow, or you can hold the thoughts back. The choice is still yours. And once you attain this beautiful state of eternal bliss, you will learn the truth, the absolute truth, and that is the self. There is no truth beyond the self. It is the only truth. Everything else is apparent. The fact that the tree is outside is an apparent truth, because tomorrow it's not the same tree. It has grown, it has dropped some leaves. Anything that changes is never the truth. Remember that. Yourself is the only truth. It hasn't changed in many lifetimes, and it won't change in the lifetime to come. Attain that self. Attain that bliss, and attain that unity.